Okay.
Okay. So I'll intro it.
This is gonna be really like squeezy.
Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be one of the weirdest videos we've made. The original plan was to do a Marvel draft, and that quickly went off the rails, and now we've evolved it into a Avengers characters, but also some other ones.
It's MCU, but just the movies. So like no TV shows or comics or anything like that. It's just the movies, and there are some like.
And you're not allowed to pick the immortal, unfair characters, basically.
Well, by saying like the characters like the Celestials or Surtur or Dormammu or characters that don't really have a physical form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or people that are outside this realm.
Space-time continuum.
Kind of like
The Watcher.
The Watcher
So
and He Who Remains.
Okay.
And the people that don't have names.
Yeah.
You know characters who don't have names?
He Who Remains. That's not a name.
Well, I guess that's a name, kind of.
Kind of. Okay, draft order time.
All right, Luke's got the randomizer.
Parker,
There's
are you ready?
a lot of
Yes.
fanfare for this. Here we go. It's a snake
Give me
draft.
that. I'm third.
He
No,
hasn't done.
I have to
He
click the
entered the
randomize
names.
button.
Oh, come on.
Parker really wants the third pick. And
Ooh.
number one pick, baby! Let's go!
All right, I'm second.
Some Guardians of the Galaxy thing started playing on my phone because I have a list up here. Number one overall pick.
Owen, who do
Wow.
you take with your number one overall pick?
Do you want to real quick go over... This is
Oh, yeah.
a
So-
6-round draft snake.
Yeah. So Owen has the first pick. I have the third pick. Parker has the second pick. I don't know why I went 1, 3, 2. Anyway, on positionally, you draft 1 coach, 1 leader, 2 brain, and 2 brawn characters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so yeah, Owen, who are you taking with your number one overall pick and in what position are you taking them?
With my number one pick in the MCU, but only the movies and also none of the unfair characters draft, which I think is what we're going to title this.
Yes.
I am taking Loki,
As
and he will be my leader, is what we're calling that.
Interesting.
I'm taking leader
Okay.
as like the quarterback, basically, where it's like the leader of the team. The coach is more like off the field stuff. I think that Loki's super versatile, and I'm just gonna kind of
I like
filibuster my way through all of
Yeah.
these because I don't know that much. But from what I can tell, he's a dual threat. He can kind of be a good guy, but he can also be a bad guy, which is kind of like a quarterback that can run and pass.
Well, and you really want your leader backstabbing your teammates all 24/7.
He keeps his teammates on their toes, is what we're going to go with.
Okay.
So my leader is Loki.
Parker, moving on. Who are you taking with your second overall?
I feel like it's really important to get a good coach.
Okay.
Sort
agree.
of like Bill Belichick.
But you say the quarterback is more important in that scenario.
No, not in the MCU. In
Not
the
in-
MCU,
okay.
you need a good coach
My
to
bad.
win big battles.
Okay.
And I am going with Nick Fury.
That's
I like
I was
it.
considering
My
it.
team.
That was smart. That was
There's
smart.
plenty of amazing heroes,
Mm-hmm.
but Nick Fury is a one of a kind leader that I'm going
That's a
to
good
have
one.
on my team.
What does Nick Fury actually do other than recruit? He's like the college coach that is insanely
He's
good
great
at recruiting.
scouting. Great
Yeah.
scouter. Knows how to push people's buttons the right way.
I am going to, with the third overall pick, approach a similar strategy as Parker. I think it is also very important to draft a very
Coaches.
nicing coach.
Okay. Going quick with the coaches.
Actually, no, I'm not going to draft a coach.
Psych! All right.
Um,
The list I'm looking at, while Luke thinks about this, the list I'm looking at has Nick Fury ranked number 26, so they might say you reached, Parker.
No. Oh, and that's we're not talking about this list has this is just
This is just straight up. This isn't positions,
Oh, yeah,
obviously.
sure.
We created
yeah.
positions, so.
I am going to indulge in my first. Actually, no. I'm going to go with.
Oh, my word.
I'm going to go with leader.
Make up your mind.
And I honestly this could sound very cliche, but I think for my leader, I'm going with straight up Captain America.
yeah.
Yep, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
He has proved throughout
Good pick.
every single movie that he has been in that he can lead a team like no other. And while he has his super strength, he has the super soldier serum, but while he doesn't have some magical mystical powers or anything like that, he has still proved that he can fight people who are 10 times his size and who can appear to be more powerful than him and put up a fight, and he can lead a great team into battle.
Mm-hmm.
He was born to be a leader.
That's good. That's a good one. You're writing down those. I'll write down.
Ooh, and I get to go again because it's a snake
Luke
draft.
Yep,
with
you
the
get to go again.
wraparound.
I am going to go with a brain character,
Okay, the first brain position off the board.
and I'm going to take Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
good.
And Owen, you might not like that because
Reach.
I know you don't like Doctor
He's a
Strange.
bust.
Doctor
But
Strange
Doctor
is
Strange,
the
in my
most
opinion,
powerful character.
I was about to say it.
And he never uses
literally
it
He
to his
does.
full power.
he has so much power that it's
Underutilized.
almost incomprehensible.
Incomprehensible.
Whatever, same thing. So I think Doctor Strange is a huge, and he's a doctor.
That's true. Your first brain pick being a doctor. That's a good call.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought about that. That's a good spin on it.
Okay,
Fifth
Parker,
overall.
you are up.
Okay.
You're on the clock. even
I'm
though
going
there's
to
no
go
clock.
with Braun. This is the
Oh.
most powerful character in the MCU.
Let's hear it.
Scarlet Witch.
Yes, hands down. I love that pick. I was going between Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange, and I went Doctor Strange, but I love that pick, Parker.
Okay.
I love that pick.
Scarlet
Witch
Witch
and Braun.
is
Her
absurd.
power is unmatched.
Unmatched.
She has some of the most. She is the most powerful, and I 100% agree with that pick, Parker. I like it.
It's a good one.
You're up, Owen.
I get back-to-back picks here, and I know what one of them's going to be, but I'm trying to set it up so that I can pair them well to set myself up here. I feel like Nick Fury was like the clear number one at coach, and then there's a bit of a drop-off.
That's why I went coach.
So I think I might wait on coach to get a better value. I feel like I'd be reaching if I went coach in the second round and didn't take Nick Fury. For my brains, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back-to-back brains. I'm going to go double brains,
Okay.
knock them off the board. First brain, Iron Man.
I like
yeah,
it.
he's very
Yeah.
smart.
Very
I like that.
smart guy.
The one who figured out time travel to get back into to kill Thanos.
Yeah.
Or not kill Thanos, but like to get the gauntlet.
And then I also get the physical aspect in that
Yeah.
he's Iron Man. He's one of the better heroes. And he's just, I feel like when people are voting, they're going to see Iron Man, and he's one of the more popular ones, and they'll be like, yeah, I like him. And then my second brain is Killmonger. Because I feel like he is
I like
one of
that.
the smarter villains. I have seen Black Panther, and he successfully changed Black Panther's mind, kind of. So I feel like that puts him in the brains category as, would you say that he qualifies as one of the smartest villains in MCU?
Who, Killmonger?
Yeah, the points that he made about society and how he played
I'd
everything.
say he's decent. I'd say he's
Okay.
up there.
Yeah.
All right. So he is going to be my second brain. I'm going to have a really smart team with
Okay.
Iron Man and Killmonger leading my brains, I feel like.
All right.
Okay. Am I up, right?
No, I'm
oh,
up.
no,
Good
Parker's
try,
up, that's
Luke.
right.
So
forgot.
I
Snake draft.
I was trying to decide what I wanted here, but
That's good.
I'm going to go with, because I know Luke's behind me.
Oh, he's preying on your weaknesses.
I'm going to go with brains,
Okay.
and I'm going to go with Spider-Man.
Ooh, I like it. I do like that.
When Luke,
Such
just
a smart.
side note, when Luke and I were doing an episode by ourselves, and Luke did his like top 10
Oh,
Marvel
yeah, I
characters of all
forgot
time,
about Spider-Man.
He forgot Spider-Man. So, just throw that out
Spider-Man-
there.
Such a smart character, and he's at such a young age. But you can see in school, he's by the books, amazing, knows the playbook, and he's gonna do whatever Nick Fury tells him to a T.
He's your up-and-coming prospect.
Exactly.
That's smart.
I
That's
need-
smart.
I need young
Whereas I
guns.
picked a guy who's dead. Now that I'm realizing it, I picked two guys that are dead. Iron Man and Killmonger. Oh no!
Well, Killmonger might not be dead.
Wait, what?
There's
Yeah, he
theories
might
going
come back.
around that Killmonger might not be dead. That we
Iron
might
Man-
get to see him come back in
That'd be
because
cool.
Wakanda does some miracle things.
Iron Man definitely dead though, right?
Yes, Iron Man
Okay.
is long gone.
Both of my brains are dead. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I get back-to-back picks right here, and I'm going back-to-back Braun.
Okay.
I am going
Alright.
with the stellar sibling duo Thor and Hela.
That's,
that's
good.
good.
You got the chemistry work in there. That's smart.
Yeah, that's really good.
Man. Okay.
I think. I mean, watching Hela fight in Ragnarok, she can pull swords out of midair. Like some of her She wiped out the entire Asgardian army in like 30 seconds, and she is so powerful.
Oh yeah.
Thor, I mean, from all the movies that he's done, like he can do a lot of crazy stuff with his hammer. I think he is super powerful, and I think that sibling chemistry will help a lot.
100%. 100%. My next pick is a clear pick. I was very scared until Luke said sibling duo that this guy was going to be gone. But it is Killmonger's cousin, Black Panther.
Nice.
Yes.
As my
Good
leader.
pick.
As my leader.
Good pick.
Who else to lead my team than a king?
That's a good
No,
pick.
I like it. That is a great pick.
Black Panther has experience as a leader, and now he will be the leader on my team.
I didn't want to.
That's a really
I didn't
good
want to
pick.
pass up Black Panther, but like I like the Thor Hela combo, and
Yes.
like I love Black Panther as your leader. That's a great pick.
Black Panther as my leader. That's why I picked Spider-Man first, because I saw you already had a leader, so I was like, maybe he won't pick Black Panther.
Man, that's a really good one.
There we go.
All right, I'm going to go back to back again here.
That's how a snake draft works.
I've got the 12th and the 13th overall picks. I have a coach spot open and both of my bronze spots. I'm going to go back to back again. I'm going to go double brawn. I'm going to take Thanos as my number 1 brawn.
Okay.
Again,
and just to be clear, that's Thanos, no
Yes.
gauntlet.
This is normal Thanos. I'm gonna
Who
write.
I believe is still very powerful. Not nearly as powerful, but like.
I'm gonna write normal Thanos just so
Normal
that there
Thanos.
is no confusion here. Normal Thanos, not the ridiculously unfair Thanos.
Yeah.
I keep typing thanks because the K is next to the O. And then my second brawn, I am between Groot and Hulk.
I know who I would go with in that.
And
me too.
in order to pander to the audience, because they're the ones voting, I'm going to go Groot. Because I think that people will generally just prefer the character of Groot to the character of Hulk. And when they're looking at my roster, I think that will look better on paper.
Parker, who would you
Going
go
with Groot as my brawn.
I would have gone with Hulk.
Really? I would have gone with Groot.
Let's
go.
I agree with Owen's pick.
Also,
I think
Groot
they're- I
can
think they- I
regrow
think you-
himself. So
You definitely
That's
couldn't
true.
go
That's pretty
wrong
sweet.
either way, but
Yeah,
I
either
do
one was
think
good.
I think Groot. I like Groot better.
okay,
All right.
back to Parker.
So let me see what Luke has available still. Okay.
Dude, he's really just trying to steal your picks. That's Parker's strategy.
No,
here.
I'm not. All right. I see Luke has a brain spot left, and there's one person I really want for the brain spot.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go Shuri.
That is a great pick.
Here's the
Luke
thing.
seemed
That
annoyed
is a
by
great
that.
pick.
I have
I didn't even
chemistry
think
on
of
my team
Shuri.
because Black Panther's my
Panther.
leader.
Yeah.
And Shuri.
Another sibling duo right there.
Exactly. And Shuri is so smart. Up there for one of the smartest.
Hands
in the
down
MCU.
agreed. I completely agree with that.
She's gonna make the
How do you spell
technology
that?
for the rest of my team, and we're
Okay.
gonna be all dressed in nanotech. It's gonna be amazing.
That's smart. And you've got, man, dude, Parker's team might be the best one. I don't know, dude. Parker's doing really well in this draft.
I
from
love
the
my
2
team,
spot.
man. I love my team.
This is I'm scared of Parker's team. I feel like the drafts are going pretty evenly, but right now, if I were unbiasedly voting, I think I'd go Parker. But there's still time.
There is
because
time.
Luke is going to go back-to-back picks to close out his draft. So let's do the 15th overall pick, Luke, and then the 16th pick will begin the final round.
Yeah. I'm looking at something real quickly.
Okay. I'm between 2 people for my coach, and I think it's basically going to come down to, like, who I can make a better case for verbally. Like, not actually who's the better leader.
That's funny.
Because I don't think either of them are, like, straight-up leaders. Like, I'm going to have to put a spin on it with either way. Whichever one I pick as my leader, I'm going to have to twist it, kind of.
There's one person for coach that I see as a clear number 2.
I know who
Well,
I
I'm
really
Fury.
want for coach, and I'm going to take him because I
Well-
have the back-to-back here.
Luke is going to pick 1 coach and 1 brain because those are his remaining spots. I will have to pick a coach, and Parker will have to pick a brawn. So Luke, continuing to scroll, taking this very seriously.
Okay.
He has to take his time because
I
these are the
I
last
think I know who I got.
picks he will make.
I'll take my leader before my brain. Or my coach, sorry. As my coach, who, I don't know if either of you guys saw
Wait,
him.
you'll take your coach
no,
before
sorry.
your brain,
Yeah.
or your brain before your coach.
It doesn't
You
matter,
said leader, and you
Yeah.
already have.
It doesn't matter. I
Panther
take
as
him
your
back to
leader.
back. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Anyway, Parker, you definitely, I know you know who this is. Oh, and you probably don't know who this is. I don't know. But I think it is a really great pick as leader,
Howard the
or
Duck.
as coach, and they've proved themselves in this movie that I'm thinking of. And as my coach, I'm taking
the
Zemo.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Okay. That wasn't who I thought it was.
Actually, don't say who you
I
have.
can't say because
I
who is-
want to know after.
Yeah,
Who is Zemo?
But
Please
Zemo's
explain
good.
him to me.
Zemo's
Zemo
good.
is, in my opinion, one of the smartest
Yeah,
villains.
that's good. That's
in
good.
Captain America: Civil War, he turned.
Oh,
he-
the guy that did nothing?
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
my
the
word.
thing. That's why he's my coach.
Yeah,
Because
no.
he's not in the field a lot,
Uh-huh.
but he has such a high intelligence level and is able to manipulate people into wanting to kill each other.
Okay.
And
That's good.
I think Zemo could be a great coach in leading my team.
I feel like he's kind of a lazy coach. It seemed, me personally, watching that movie, it seemed like he got kind of lucky. A lot of breaks went his way. But if you're a coach and some breaks go your way,
No, it's not
it works
lucky.
out.
He was able to manipulate them
Yeah.
into working out
works
how he
out.
wanted it to.
I just realized I've had the mic the whole time, and it's the mics aren't on at all. But it feels like.
And then
Luke
as my
doesn't have
second brain, I am taking Miss Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff.
That's good. That's good because
Okay.
she has years of experience.
She
She's
is
that
a
veteran
she is
you
a
want on your
trained
team.
assassin.
Yeah.
And I think her her skill set that she has will play a huge role in like assassinating people.
Which is the goal of your team, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, exactly. So now I have
All right.
I have my pick, right? And Owen, you just have a coach left. So I will tell you who I'm debating between.
Okay, this is for your final bronze slot.
Yes, I was thinking about Vision,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want the love to get in the way there.
I agree. That's smart, very smart.
When you're going up against, wait, no, that's on your own team, I guess.
Yeah,
Scarlet Witch.
but
If
I don't
yeah,
want
if they,
their love to be a distraction.
yeah.
Siblings
Okay,
are
okay.
fine. Love is
they're, they're also siblings that hate each other.
yeah,
True.
exactly. So I don't want that. I was thinking about that. Ant-Man, I was thinking about him, but I also don't want Ant-Man because I feel like he'll get my team distracted. I want my team focused. Okay, I feel like he's a little bit,
Couple
I'm
off the
excited to
field
see who you go
concerns.
with.
yes, a couple off the field concerns, right?
Hulk is still on the board.
Hulk, so now here's who I'm deciding between. I'm deciding between Hulk and Gamora. Okay?
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're both legit and they're both green.
Yep.
Legit green characters.
So if we're going
That's tough.
if we're going literal, right? Brawn, we go Hulk.
Yeah.
Just
But-
strictly physical.
Strictly physical. But I'm looking at Brawn as more of a who can I like
Who can win in
who
an
can
actual
win in a
fight?
fight.
Hand-to-hand combat.
And I think Gamora would beat the Hulk in a fight.
I
No
agree.
joke. I think she's
I think she would
Wow.
too.
more powerful, so I'm going Gamora.
Because the Hulk doesn't have any
Okay.
fighting skill. He just smashes.
Yes.
And Gamora actually knows how to fight.
Okay.
And I agree with that, Parker. I think that's a good pick.
Thank you. And that is my team. I have female power in my bronze.
You really do. Yeah. Man. Okay. This all comes down to me.
Oh, and who will your coach be?
Luke, in the Google Doc you wrote you have Balk Widow on your team. I don't know who that is.
Bulk Widow.
She's the extra strong version of Black Widow.
Yeah, so my coach. I don't know who Parker is thinking of.
I know.
That
I'll
could
tell you
be
guys
the
after.
number 2 coach. I feel like I'm going to be annoyed when you say it afterwards, and I'll be like, oh, man, I should have thought of that. But basically, I'll just run you through what I'm thinking of. I thought about Howard the Duck, just because
Your team would lose.
just because that'd
You
be
would lose
hilarious
immediately.
to pick Howard the Duck, because he's like the worst character ever. I thought about Vision, because you want your coach to have a good vision of what your game plan is going to be.
I just thought of
And
a really good
he seems like a
coach.
generally smart guy. Like, he's pretty cool,
Not yet.
calm and collected, and I like that. I'm also considering Rocket Raccoon. One, love his quips, because he doesn't take any of it very seriously. He's very sarcastic, and I feel like your coach needs to have some good lines to say to his team. Also, he was the one kind of doing the planning. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy with Parker, not to brag. I watched one of them. He was the one doing like the planning. He had this whole plan to break them out of the prison. He had some sort of other plan. Both of them worked out pretty well. Although he did send weird side quests to get like an eye or something. That was
Prosthetic leg, too.
The side quests of the story.
Yeah.
that was
Give
weird.
me that guy's leg.
Didn't really understand that part.
So who are you going with?
And then I'm looking through the rest of this list, and I don't really see anyone else that I know. So I think it's just between Wong, actually. I should have picked Wong. Man, so many good choices.
Owen, who is
Wong,
your coach?
Just gonna say, Wong also in kind of the category of Doctor Strange. Seems like he could do way more than he does. Like, it seems like he's just kind of held back. Like, he could do a lot more. I'm gonna go Rocket Raccoon as my coach because he masterminded the prison escape. Don't remember what that other plan was, but he was always the one with a game plan in the movie, and I think he's gonna have some good motivational speeches for the team.
Okay, I like it. So the person I was thinking of was War Machine.
Why?
Reason why
that'd be a good pick.
Reason why is because he's the most logical. He's the most logical because he literally suggests stuff. He's like, oh, why didn't you guys do this?
Yeah.
And everybody like hates him for it. Like, oh, you could have literally just destroyed the plot of an entire movie.
Yeah.
Like, that's the running joke that like he doesn't have a movie
War Machine
because
wasn't
he
your
figures
pick.
everything
Oh man,
out.
he sounds like my kind of a guy.
Yeah,
who
exactly.
One who's like, oh, you could have just done that.
Yeah, he's exactly like
Man,
you.
I wish I knew
The
that.
person who I just thought of was Heimdall.
Can I change my
Oh,
pick?
Heimdall's
Because
good.
he can see all.
That's true.
If I had known that, I would have switched.
Nope, you
I
can't
liked
change
your
your
War
pick.
Machine pitch. That was good, Parker.
Heimdall
I
would
would've
be
gone with
great.
that.
Heimdall could like complete a Spygate without spying.
Yeah, that's why I
There you
wanted
go.
He Who Remains because
Yeah.
he can literally
Well, that's
Yeah.
unfair.
fix the
But like
games.
Heimdall is like a fair version of that.
Yeah.
Just in the sense that he can see what's happening. He can't affect it, but he can see it.
Well, that's why I liked your one pick because I thought it was like a dimmed down version of He Who Remains, Zemo.
Yeah.
Like kind of like dimmed down version of He Who
Yeah.
Remains.
A mortal version of He Who Remains as just because like he's able
didn't
to
do
manipulate
much.
people.
But
So
he was,
I'll
he was
run
just
through
there.
the teams real quick, and then
We'll put it on Instagram,
put
and
it
you
on
guys
Instagram
can
and
vote. There'll be a nice little graphic to go with it, and yeah.
All right, so Owen's team: Coach Rocket Raccoon, leader Loki, brains Iron Man and Killmonger, Brawn normal Thanos, and Groot. Luke, Coach Zemo, leader Captain America, brains Doctor Strange and Black Widow, Brawn Thor and Hela. Parker, Coach Nick Fury, leader Black Panther, brains Spider-Man Shuri, Brawn Scarlet Witch Gamora. Some snubs I feel like is Hulk,
Yep.
Hawkeye.
War Machine.
War Machine from
As the
Coach, I
coach.
felt like. But also, he's, like, not very strong. Ant-Man, Vision, Falcon, they're all guys who, like, are right there.
Bucky.
I think Parker and I were looking at the same
Yeah,
list.
Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, Winter Soldier wasn't there.
Now,
Not
I
a
was
huge
also
fan of him
tempted
either.
for Braun Yandu, just because the arrow. Like, literally,
Yeah,
that's the only reason
that
why.
is pretty powerful.
The arrow is kind of insane.
Yeah, but then they chopped off his head and the arrow didn't work.
Yeah, so then I got kind of nervous
Mm-hmm.
about drafting him. So, anyway, thank you for
Getting his
watching.
head chopped
I
off
feel
is
like there
another
were
off the field
I
concern.
feel like there were so many characters that I
Injury
like,
concerns.
forgot
That's what it
about, but like that I just can't think of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
there's so
Because
many.
there's too
definitely-
many.
Yeah,
Well,
there
like
are so many
Star-Lord.
characters.
Too
Star-
many.
Nobody
yeah.
drafted Star. I think it would be a mockery if you drafted Star Lord as Brains. Like
Oh,
he's the
yes.
dumbest
Yeah, no.
character.
He's so dumb.
That would be like putting a
No,
center as
no.
your point guard.
Drax's brain.
Oh, Drax's brain.
Drax is
Drax
dumber.
and Star Lord.
Drax is dumber.
Thor is pretty dumb. Thor and Brain would be.
Thor is pretty-
Yeah, Thor is pretty dumb.
Yeah. So there you go. That was our draft. I feel decent about my team. I think we all feel pretty good about our teams, obviously. But I don't think I made too much of a mockery of the Marvel draft. And also, good. Just round of applause for us. No controversy.
No, yeah.
It took us about like 15, 20 minutes to figure out what the structure was going to be. And I was like, this is going to be a mess. We're going to argue about who gets picked. But we did a pretty good job.
No, yeah.
Nobody
Kept
got
it
mad
within
about
reign.
somebody picking somebody unfair. And yeah, great job, everybody. So go to our Instagram, vote. The poll will probably be up a half hour after I release the video so that people have some time
Yeah.
to watch it. And then we'll put the poll up with the graphic. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Adios.
Follow us on Instagram.